Good morning.
Morning. Welcome to the Muscle of Yarn podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's Wednesday, November 22nd.
I'm glad you know the date.
Well, yesterday I was writing the 22nd on everything, which is why I know today's the 22nd, because I got yelled at
Oh.
for putting the wrong date on things.
Oops.
Yeah, that's
wow.
kind of important in my business.
Oh, yeah. It is definitely more important for that.
So this is the Muscle of Yarn podcast.
Uh-huh.
And we are trying to film a little short episode for all of you. Tomorrow's the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States.
Yep.
So the store's closed, and we're going to be doing Thanksgiving-esque kind of things. But we wanted to get a short episode out of there.
That's right.
For the weekend.
Yeah. So you might be watching us through YouTube or iTunes, but you can also find the store on all kinds of social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, our website, which is muscleofyarn.com. We're Muscle of Yarn kind of everywhere.
Yep.
So
Ravelry.
Yeah. No, I didn't say that, but we've got a Ravelry group. We've got a great group of people at Ravelry. So come on over and join us there too.
Super fun. And I'm Angela.
And I'm Kelly.
You can find me on social media, and by social media I mean Instagram and Ravelry, as Junior Bird Kid.
You can find me on Instagram as Kelly O Spins, and you can find me on Ravelry as Kelly Spins. And if you've been on Instagram, you may see this sweater. I've gotten a lot of love for it, so thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I've got a lot of commiseration with my stockinette black hole project.
Oh.
So there'll be no updates on this podcast today. So today's going to be a very truncated version of our podcast, mostly because the store's open. Two, we don't have a whole lot of time. I need to get going to start dealing with some family commitments.
Yep.
So next week will probably be really long.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought. All right.
Phone calls. As we were saying, we're open. The store is open.
Doors open.
That's why we're doing a little bit shorter episode today, just so we can squeeze in and say hi. And of course, we want to wish everybody.
And we also wanted to provide a new pick of the week, given that we're coming into the holiday weekend, and that on Cyber Monday we have offered free shipping for U.S. orders by using the code SHIPFREE.
Yep.
So we wanted to make sure we had a new pick of the week for you guys, because I think one of our yarns from last week is going to get extended another 2 weeks because of your project.
Because of my project. So if you guys want to join us along in the middle along, we're going to tell you guys about that Ange and I are both doing. We got it started. Then you can participate in the pick of the week with the pick of the week. The knit along with us.
So I guess quickly, because we always get questions about this, I am wearing my faded sweater. It's made out of the confetti pattern, which is by Vera Valimaki. That's the right one. If it's not, I'll fix it down here. So I took her basic sweater pattern and faded it.
Nice. Yeah. So. I am wearing my newly finished Sigla. This is a Mary J. Mucklestone pattern, and it's knit using the Let Lopi, which knit up so incredibly fast because you actually knit it at a really large gauge. You're knitting it on size 10.5 needles. So it flew. So yeah, less than 2 weeks, just right around 2 weeks, I got this an entire sweater done. It's kind of fun being able to stand and record because we can actually
move around
show you
and show stuff.
Yeah. So
sorry guys, we're not recording a whole hour-long episode standing. It's not happening.
Yeah, I know, right? So this knit really, really quickly. So if you're looking for a really quick sweater project to get done, and that was not working on it like me just sitting around and just knitting all day every day. I got in an hour here or there when I could in the evenings, and so it knit really, really quickly, and it was really fun and fast, and it would actually be a great first sweater project if you've done a little bit of color work. You're only holding 2 strands of color at a time for the color work, so that part of it is, if you've done a little bit or you're an adventurous person, go for it. It was a great pattern, and it's really well written and just really easy to follow. So I would say go for it. And it took, so for the body, it called for the size that I made, I think I made the medium. It called for 6 skeins of the main color.
Okay.
I only ended up using 5 actually.
Okay.
And then 1 skein of each of these, and you use just a tiny bit. So if you
could
had
do
some,
like a hat project or a mitten
yeah,
project or something.
and
with
some
the
people,
leftovers.
some people actually did their triangles all in one color, which looked really pretty
yeah,
too.
that would be cool.
So then you would only need 1 skein to do all of that color work, and then however many skeins for the body. And Lopi's pretty inexpensive. It's like
Really,
$5.50
yeah,
a skein.
reasonably
So
priced.
yeah, the sweater really worked out well, and it was very inexpensive.
I mean,
so
that's like
it
a.
was,
if
I think
you
it was
did-
under $40.
Yeah, 2 colors.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
even cheaper. So
Yeah. So
very affordable.
it really
Pocketbook
is
friendly.
very pocketbook friendly. So, so if you're looking for a really fun, fast sweater, I definitely recommend it. And Carol did the stopover, which we talked about, and that is knit the same way. So this is top down, and the stopover is actually bottom up. So it's a little bit different the way it's constructed, but she still finished hers in no time flat too. So yeah, so I would recommend either of those, and that's another Mary Jane Mucklestone pattern that she used.
And so we're hoping that this new knit along that we're going to announce right now will be in a similar vein as that. So this pattern, I literally have to stay off Instagram, you guys. It is horrible. No, it's fantastic. So I saw this pattern on
We're both like,
Instagram.
yeah.
No, look. And I came in and I showed Kelly, and I was like, we should do this. I look at this, I'm going to knit this sweater. And she looked at it and she was like, I want to knit it too. And I said, look, there's 2 different yarns you can use. And she goes, oh. So we're each.
This is Ange's version with a kind of bulkier Aran weight yarn, and this is my version where I'm holding 4 strands of really lightweight fingering mohair together.
Yep. So this is a church mouse yarn and tees pattern, which we have knit various different things of theirs. I love their patterns. They're generally very well written.
They do a great job.
This is called Slouchy Pullover. And so it's, so their little description here is a relaxed weekend sweater that was oversized yet supremely lightweight. So you can do the airy quadrupled lace weight mohair or a lofty chunky weight fleece-like option. It's got a V-neck, and you can do short row shapings at the cuffs to give a little bit of an interest to the sleeve.
Yes, you can actually have it come down over your hand if you want to with the short row shaping.
And so there's 2 different lengths. There's a shorter length that's 11 inches, a longer length that's 18
From
inches.
the underarm down.
I think Kelly and I were just both in agreement that we're probably going to split the difference and do, because 11's too short for me and 18 feels a little bit too long for this type of sweater.
Yeah.
So that's going to be our new knit along. It's starting now. Well, we've already started.
So here's my swatch.
I did not swatch.
And my swatch came out fine.
I did not swatch.
So I am using the Sugar Bush Yarns Drizzle, which we showed you guys before, and I'm holding 2 colors together. Hold that thought. I'll go grab the 2 colors.
Okay.
For my swatch, you can't really see.
That's right. And so while Kelly's gone, I'm going to show you my yarn, which is this awesome green. This is Juniper Moon. It's their Stratus. I think it's technically an Aran.
It is an Aran, yeah.
Not a bulky.
It's a chainette ply though, so it's
Yep.
you want to knit it out a loose gauge
Yep.
so that you don't squish that and you lose the insulating properties.
Correct. So I think it'll work. I think it'll work just fine. This pattern's knit on size US 15s, hence it should go very fast.
Which you guys,
Yeah, look at her.
so I started this just two nights ago. This is the back, and I just started doing the arm increase. You actually do increases for the armholes. So because it's a drop shoulder.
I think it's a drop.
I think it's
Yeah, it's a drop shoulder.
drop shoulder. So yeah, there's my back. This is just 2 nights of work. It was super, super fast. So you can see this is very light and airy. You can kind of see through it there. So this is 4 strands, and I actually took 4 balls and I balled them into 1. I was telling Ange I have some of those fabrics cube square bins, and I set up 4 of them, and I put one of the little balls into each one, and then I just balled it together on my ball winder, so I didn't have to fight with 4 4 different skeins all at once. And
That's actually really, really smart.
yeah, it made it so much easier. It looks like a little animal. Look how fuzzy that is.
It is.
Because it gets really fuzzy when you ball them up like that. So it was kind of funny. So these are the 2 colors that I'm using held together. It's kind of like a grayish brown and then this orange color. They are, in case anybody's interested, this is Rusty Rain, and this one is Mud Pie. Yep, Mud Pie and Rusty Rain. I
There
mean,
you go,
you can't have mud pies without rain. So.
Nope.
So those are the 2 that I'm holding. I'm holding 2 strands of each together. So, and I have to buy more because when I first was looking at it, I thought I didn't really read through the pattern, and I thought it was just
usually what I do.
1 strand of each, and then I was reading through and I was like, oh, it's 4 strands of each. So, so I have to pick up a few more balls of yarn so that I can finish it, because this back has used up a lot of the yarn already. So I think I have to get at least 2 more because I've got 2 more at home, and maybe even 1 more of each after that. So that's that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, I'm knitting mine in Stratus, and this is super fast. I cast this on yesterday, and I started to knit just a little bit, but I was using the only 15s that I had were these bad boys, because I was trying really hard to not buy needles. And I couldn't do it. My arms do not like these things. And I was spending so much time just fighting with my fabric and my knitting that I was like, this isn't going to be fun, and this is supposed to be fast and fun.
Yeah.
So I bought some Hayahayas when I came in today and just transferred them over. So this is probably like 10 minutes worth of knitting. It's not a huge amount of investment.
Yeah.
And most of it was fighting with the needles.
Yeah.
So this is my back, and it is going to be very fast. So the Stratus, this is Valley Vine Valley, wow, something.
You'll see it on
Green.
the website.
It's the only green one.
It's green.
It's green. Bright green. But the Stratus also comes in these other wonderful colors. We have 2 different shades of gray. This is a really nice brown. It's a really warm brown. It's not coming up. It's much more warm in person.
Yeah.
And then we have these 2 purples, which the struggle was real, guys, because I was almost did this one.
Yeah, it's
But-
kind of a blue purple. It's
Yeah.
really pretty, like an ultraviolet.
And this, I mean, come on, really?
I know.
just have too much purple. I almost did the brown, but then for some reason the green was just calling to me, so I have to go with it.
Yeah.
So we will put show notes down.
Yep.
So you can find these yarns, and we're going to use the coupon code weeklypickslouchy.
Perfect.
So you can get 10% off the Stratus
Or the drizzle.
So we'll
And it's
extend the drizzle.
a lot more colors of this. So we showed you a bunch of Anne showed you a bunch of the colors
A week or so
a
ago.
week or so ago, yeah. And there was a navy, and I really wanted to do something with a navy, but I don't wear tons of blue.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I would love to see somebody do it with a navy and another color, or an all navy one would be pretty too.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah. So the drizzle and the Stratus are our weekly picks.
Yep.
Weekly picks slouchy.
And then for U.S. shipments on Monday, Cyber Monday, with ship free, you can get free shipping. So, it's a great time if you've been wanting to order something and the shipping has been, maybe an impediment, or you don't really, you are too in love with Amazon Prime and don't like to pay for shipping, because that's me. I get it. More of this opportunity for you guys.
And we'd love to have you guys join in.
Yep.
So
I was gonna, I did a few like cursories and show notes for this one, because I think I'm actually gonna give an episode number.
yeah,
We'll
we
just
might
call
as
it
well.
full-blown
We've been chatting on for a while.
as like we do. Let's see if I can poke a Holly in the eye with these as I'm winging them around, which is why I don't get to play with straight needles. I just totally. What were we talking about?
The episode, but
the
you were
episode.
going to say something else.
I was.
But I don't know where you were going.
I don't know either. Shoot.
We'll create a Ravelry
Yes.
page for this.
Exactly. I need these all the time.
Okay.
The knit along, I was going to run it concurrently with the sock along,
yeah.
so that it would end at the end of December. I think that's more than enough time for this type of
Yeah,
sweater.
because I think it's going to be kind of along the lines of a 2-week sweater.
Yeah, because what I was thinking was it also would be fun that we could just pull prizes for all of our
That
knit
would be fun.
alongs on the New Year's Eve live broadcast.
Yeah.
So was my motivation for making it the same.
Yeah. So this sweater is knit in pieces.
It is seamed.
So if that's something intimidating for you guys, just wanted to let you know. Ange and I were actually talking about it, and I think because it is such a drapey fabric,
It needs a little structure.
It would be nice to do it with the seam so that you do have that structure.
Yep.
Because otherwise, it has the tendency, and it's going to want to just like, yeah. So I would recommend not knitting it in the round, and I would recommend knitting it with seams.
Yep.
And they're not that scary, I promise. I love seaming and I love
maybe
sewing.
What we should do, because I love making more work for us all the time, is when we get done with our pieces, maybe we should do a quick tutorial, video tutorial of us seaming ours, so people can see, since we're knitting it out of the yarns that folks would be also knitting it out of.
Yep.
So we'll try to do that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Look for that.
Yeah.
In all of our spare time. We'll add that to the list. Few things coming up. We do have a sock along going on.
The sock along?
And I cannot believe how many people
oh my gosh,
have been entering the sock along. Like, it's like you've all been waiting for us to do
saving
this.
up all your half socks, and
it's amazing.
It's great. There's some really cool socks.
Absolutely. I am so happy that we are motivating you guys to get
I
socks
know.
in. So keep it coming. You have till the end of December.
It hasn't motivated me to finish mine yet, though. I've been knitting all the sweaters.
No, I've been doing sweater stuff, other things, bigger things.
Maybe I can jump in there and get at least one of my pairs done, because I've got those little micro stripe ones.
Yeah,
they've still been hanging out
line
there.
wishing.
Chop chop.
So that's going on. Friday, I'm gonna probably try to load this Thursday night at my house.
Nice.
It's not gonna be super long, so it'll probably post really early Friday morning. We are open on Friday, normal hours 10 to 6. There's a little get together at the store from 3 to 5.
Yep.
We'll have
so bring your knitting, come on in.
Little
if you're
impromptu
local.
knit group kind of deal. Saturday, Small Business Saturday, we will be open 10 to 5.
Yep, which is our regular hours.
And regular hours on Sunday as well. So, and then we already talked about the Cyber Monday stuff.
Yep.
Couple other events coming down the pipeline. December 3rd, which is a Sunday. Kelly and I are doing another live broadcast on YouTube. We're going to start it at noon.
So it's an hour later for people, so hopefully that'll give you a little bit more time.
Yep.
If you want to catch it live.
Probably from Kelly's house. Maybe the basement, maybe not.
I think so, because it's pretty much there. I've got some more organizing to do, but it's like
awesome.
Workable now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We also are going, as we mentioned, we're going to have a live broadcast on New Year's Eve. We have gotten so much positive feedback over this idea, this harebrained scheme that we came up with on the fly.
I think it's fun because so many knitters.
Fun.
A lot of times we like being cozy, sitting and watching movies, sitting and watching the ball drop. I don't really go out. And even when I was younger, I went out some, but I wasn't
not really. Yeah. So that's happening. The estimated start time is approximately 7, but we'll keep you posted. We may move that a little bit, but 7 Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
We will be handing out prizes for the sock along. We will be handing out prizes for the slouchy along. We'll be making an announcement about a fun thing we're doing in 2018. So tune in.
Yeah.
That will be.
So it'll be all really fun.
Woo!
It's going to be
super
really
exciting.
fun.
It'll be like 3 hours long.
As long as we don't get too many trolls, but now we know how to block them.
We know how to get rid of them. We're totally fine.
That's right.
And then the newest event that just got added, Kelly just told me today when I came in for us to record this, is we're going to be having a trunk show on Saturday, December 16th. In the afternoon.
Yep, from noon to 3 with Fiber Stash.
Woo!
So you guys have probably heard us go on and on and on about Christy's yarns and how beautiful they are. She does some really lovely hand-dyed yarns. She is very local. She's just a couple towns north of us here in Vermont. And she goes to a lot of the New England festivals. So if you've been to Vermont Sheep and Wool, she was just at the Northeast,
the New
England Fiber Festival at in Springfield, Mass. But she does a lot of them around New England. So you may have seen her gorgeous yarns. So we are going to be doing a trunk show with Christy, and we're very, very excited. So if you need some last minute gifts for your favorite knitter, her yarns are stunning and would make a great gift for anyone.
Can I show the other new thing that came in? Is it? And it's not in the system yet.
No, it's not, but
it will be shortly.
It will be. They're going to be expensive to ship, but
yeah. But anyway, we have a lot of local people that
we do.
Watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of local people that watch. So if you're local and you want one of these, I'm probably going to get them in the system today, hopefully. So, yay!
Oh, they're getting blown out. There we go.
Yeah. So they're really cute mugs with our logo on them. They're really thick, so they'll keep your tea or coffee or hot chocolate or whatever you like to drink
wicked
warm.
cool cable on the bottom. That is so...
So it looks like it's like wearing a little sweater. Yeah. It's so cute.
I believe these are 12 ounces.
Yeah, so they're pretty good sized mugs. They're tall.
Hefty.
Yeah, they're really a thick walled mug.
Yeah.
So which I love because they do keep your beverage warm for so much longer.
Yes. No, new in the shop.
Yep. I think, what do we think? I think they're going to be around $20.
Yeah, I think so.
Is what we've got to crunch a little few numbers. But I think that we had thought they were probably going to sell for about $20.
Yep.
So they'd be great gifts for people if you're interested in those. So we should have those out this weekend. So if you're in the area and you want to swing on by,
or just a gift for somebody you know that likes the store or that's a knitter.
Yeah.
And I think we're working on the shipping. We some new shipping options just became available to us, so it may be easier and cheaper for us to ship heavier things like that. And those little boxes seem to be pretty sturdy and well insulated. So
I think we're going to have to ship those in a box.
In a box.
Yeah. And put some wrapping
around
those because they're so close to the inside that one chip I think would break them.
Okay. So we'll get that sorted out.
Yeah, we will.
We also would love to be able to ship you, we have stemless wine glasses and like other things. We'd love to be able to ship all that merchandise. So we're trying to figure out how to make that happen without having broken things show up.
Yeah.
So bear with us and hopefully soon.
Yeah. We'll work on packaging some more and things like that. But if you're local or you're going to be in the area, we'd love to have you stop in and check those out.
And because people are always asking, I will not be here on Friday, but I will be here with Kelly on Saturday. So stop by, say hi.
So for Small Business Saturday, we do have a great promotion from Plymouth Yarn.
Is it in-store only?
So it is in-store only. It is so if you come in and spend $50 on Plymouth Yarn, and it has to be all their yarn. You can obviously have other things in your order, but you have to spend at least $50 on Plymouth Yarn. Okay. You will get a coupon from us and Plymouth on your next order of Plymouth Yarns, save $20.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, so if you come in on Saturday, and it's Saturday only, and you spend $50 or more on Plymouth Yarns, you'll get this coupon that you can use in your next order, which it does have dates on it, so there are a little bit of restrictions, but it's a really great thing that we're doing with Plymouth Yarn. Awesome. And it's only available to the first 10 people who spend $50 on Plymouth Yarn. So it is limited. They're only allowing each store 10 of these coupons. Wow. So if you've had a sweater in mind or just
eye on something.
Yeah, a lot of people have been doing Afghans lately. Then come on in and we do have those coupons available, which is great. So on your next project that you did after the one you get yarn for this time, you'll get that coupon, which is great.
Fabulous.
Yep. So yeah, and then we've got all kinds of fun swag from American Express. We are working with them in the Small Business Saturday promotion. Yay! So we've got tote bags from them, so we'll be giving those away, and we'll do some other fun
We
stuff.
probably have
too.
some other prizes and things that we're working on.
Yeah.
So I think that's.
I think that
all we
wraps it
got.
up. So we want to thank you guys.
Yes, thank you so
That's
much.
we're definitely going to be saying thank you for that, and we will talk to you guys soon. So have a great Thanksgiving. Bye. I have a new sweater when I finish this one already lined up to go. Here's my swatch.
I did not swatch.
Here's the back of my sweater.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's so fast. It's
Oh, I know.
ridiculous.
No, I know.
So I'm starting the armhole
Are you doing the whole 18 inches or?
increases. No, I did 15.
I think I'm split in the middle between the 11 inch and the 18 inch too.
That's exactly what I did. Yeah. So,
Okay.
that's mine.
That looks really cool.
Thanks. Let's see. But I don't want that one. That's the pattern I'm going to do with owl.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's not creamy. I saw that. I did put that into my favorites. And then I got distracted by like 7 other things.
That's the colors I'm going to do.
Nice. Nice.
Sweet.
Different beer, different sausage.
Is that from your husband?
Yes.
Different beer, different sausage. So apparently they give you.
Apparently, some food got substituted in the Hannafords to go.
Can you tell them like it's okay to substitute if you don't have a particular?
They'll come out and ask. So they'll come out and say, we didn't have this, but we have this. Is that okay?
Oh.
And so you could be like, no. And they'll be like, okay. And they'll take it out of your order. Or you can say yes. And then they'll just add that in. So apparently the beer that I put in, they did not have. And the sausage, which I don't remember buying sausage.
Oh. Do you put it in stuffing?
I know what he's referring to as sausage. I got little Smokies to make pigs in a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
So they must have not had the little Smokies. They must have. Hopefully, they're still little hot dogs. Well, whatever.
Big ones and then
Okie dokie. We shall see.
sweet.
Sweet. Oh, that we can crank that up, right?
Yeah, I think.
That up higher so we don't have to slouch behind the counter.
Well, are all of the legs fully extended?
Yeah. Can we
Oh.
crank this though?
No, I don't think. Oh, it does. Look at that. A little bit anyway. Perfect. There you go.
Oh, we are fancy.
I didn't know it did that. That was really funny. It's like elevator up.
We are like basically the same size, height-wise too. Right? Like
I know.
we never stand. We're always sitting next to each other, but
I know,
we're standing
yeah.
next to each other. We're
Mhm.
basically the same height. No wonder people think we're sisters.
I know. And you did cut your hair a little bit, but we still have
Short brown hair.
short brown hair. All of us that are here have
Brown hair.
brown hair, so everybody's confused.
Yeah, we're all. I have somebody that still to this day, 2 years later, asks me, "Are you so and so's daughter?" I'm like, "No, that's Jen."
I know. Everybody knows Jen's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
So are we ready? I'm gonna
We're ready.
presume that if we talk loud, people are gonna be able to hear it. No mic. And I also presume we're just doing the short episode
Yeah.
for announcing this little knitter-alonger doohickey.
I think it's really great they send us this stuff for free.
I know, it's amazing.
Shop small.
We could even hang the bunting on the front of our giant counter.
We could do that. We could do that, or we could hang it in the window.
Oh, that would be cool too.
Just because I don't know how long it is. I've got to make a sign that we're closing early today and that we're going to be closed tomorrow.
All of our Google hours are updated, so if people are on Google, our Google Plus page says so.
Sweet. Katie from Katrinkles is coming this weekend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she asked me what if we had different hours for
Only on
your interesting. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So I told her just today and tomorrow. So
I'm wondering if we should move that closer for our actual like podcast. thing.
probably.
Could probably play it back and see what the sound is like, but
If I don't knock it over before.
I decided to go with the green. I was obsessing over the green. And I came in yesterday and I was like showing Carol. She's like, just do the green. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do the green.
I think I'm gonna have to hang that side higher. Well, then cool. I mean, because if you love it now, then
Well, I just like, I think it'll be more versatile. I don't have anything this color. There's probably a reason why I don't have anything this color, but I'm ignoring that part.
Despite that fact.
Despite that fact, I have nothing that's this color green. I think it'll get, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I'm going to turn that off. And that will be
So you don't make people see this.
an outtake. See, I have no idea where to look.